Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. So it is another reaction video. Welcome. My name is Justina. If you are new here, you are more than welcome. I feel like if you see me sitting in the car, you should know that it is a reaction video. So let's listen to it so we can get into it.
You have to submit to the mission. If you don't have a mission for it, you don't know where you're going. When we talk about women submitting, submission is not obedience. A woman will submit when she knows where you're going. That's what she will sub to the mission, not to you. You crazy. My wife just sent me a video the other day. She said, a woman feels closest to a man when she understands what he's thinking, when she understands how he feels emotionally, when she understands what direction he's going in. And because as men, we are prone to silence, then listen, when you are a silent man, you have to yell at a woman to get her attention because your silence made her distrust. And now you got to talk louder to regain it. You're losing it. Put the mission out there. Put the mission out there. When you put the mission out there, she'll say, okay, so you mean to tell me if you go and play basketball with the boys 5 times a week, it's really a business deal and we're going to be millionaires next month? Do you need a sandwich pack? You want some Gatorade? You want me to get you some socks and some Jordans? If you put the mission out there, because when love is tested, then you submit to the mission.
I love this man. I absolutely love this man and everything that he stands for. Like he said it, I don't think there's anything left to say. He ate the crumb. He finished everything in that plate of submission. Like he finished everything in that plate of whatever he has to say. I feel like when some people think about a woman being submissive to them, they always think of it as being obedient. Those two things are completely two different things. A woman can submit to you and still have her opinion, still speak her mind, still want you to respect her, still want you to see her as equal partner in this family, still want you to value her, see what she does around the house. Like, we are not dogs. We are not obedient dogs. We do not just sit there and whatever you say goes. Whatever you do goes. It does not matter how you behave. We should be happy because we are supposed to be obedient to you. Those things are not the same. They are not. I can still submit myself to a man, but still have my opinion, still want my respect because I deserve it, still want you to see me as equal partner, still want you to respect my part, the role that I play in our family. Okay? So those things are two different things, but I feel like a huge number of people mistake those two things as the same. They are not. I can still submit to you, but I still have my opinion. I still voice my opinion. I still tell you when you're doing wrong. I still respect you when, I still give you all the respect, but I am still there to also correct your mistake and also say, oh, this is not what you're doing this. I don't like it. Do it like this. That is why we're in this together, for you to correct me and for me to also correct you. But some men do not agree to us correcting them because they still see us as obedient dog. I can still submit to you, but I am not going to be an obedient dog. Those are two different things. Another thing he said is that a woman will submit when she knows where you're going. Majority of husbands do want a woman to follow them blindly into a lion's den. The woman does not know the plan. The woman does not know where you're going. The woman does not know the future. The woman does not see, like, you do not present the mission to this woman. You do not present your plan to this woman. You do not discuss with this woman, but you still want her to be obedient. You still want her to follow you wherever it is. It does not matter if you're making the right turn or the worst turn. You want her to still follow you to wherever you go. And that is not how a partnership works. That is not how we wife works. We want to follow you, but we also want to see that you know where you're going. I'm not just going to follow you to a lion's den and the lion's going to eat me and you up because I want to be obedient. Bullshit. I am going to follow you because I know where you're going, because you have discussed this plan with me, because I know the beginning, the end, and the middle of this plan, because I agree with where you're going. Now, that is where I follow, and I have no complaint following. But majority of you guys still want us to follow you without us knowing the future, the plan. You, some of you say, "Oh, trust me, I'm the man." Trust, yeah, I have trusted you a couple of times because I know you're the man. But a couple of times I have trusted you, have let me down. Like you have let me down completely. So it's hard to be trusting if we do not see we do not see where you're going, or you have disappointed us a couple of times and you still want us to bring the same energy of trust and submitment to you. That is not how it works. And what did he say again? A woman will sub to the mission. Of course, when you put the mission out there, when this woman knows what is the mission, when you put it out there, she will sub to that mission. She will not sub to you, because that's what you people are mistaken. You want her to sub to you. You're crazy. Like he said, you're crazy if you're expecting a woman to sub to you, but the woman do not know the mission. Bring the mission out there. Try, I think this whole thing also end up with men not discussing with their woman. You do not discuss, you do not plan, you want to be in charge, you want to do everything by yourself, but you forgot that this is a partnership. I mean, like, it is a partnership. You need to bring your woman along, you need to tell her the plan, you need to discussion always, like you need to discuss. Communication always solve majority of problem we have in marriage, if we are willing to talk and communicate with each other and understand each other. I think that solves majority of the problem we have in marriage. And okay, some of us that is in African community, you won't believe it, but in African community, majority of the wives do not know what their husband is up to. But this husband can discuss his plan with his siblings. Okay, let's say this husband has a business or have anything, this person rather lays all the plans with the sibling. I know of a person where his siblings know his business. They live here, but his sibling know his business back home. He has a couple of the business, da, 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 da. He has everything. But when this man died, the wife do not know anything that this man has, and the siblings won't tell. So the siblings took everything. That's one thing men are forgetting. If we do not know, okay, where is your investment? What are you up to? What are you doing? Da, 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 da. Money, where is it in the bank? How, you need to, I don't know why they are scared to involve their woman in what they are doing. Do they think when they involve them that they will, I don't know. I don't know what is the problem in involving your woman in laying out the mission. Like, when this man was alive, he was working here, doing business back home, and majority of that business he was doing back home, his siblings knows about it. And when he died, when something happened, nobody could tell the wife, okay, what is this business? What does the business work? The wife was completely left in the dark. And the wife was saying that he has asked him for years to, involve her in what he's doing, tell her the plan, what are we going, that this actually caused loads of problem for them in their marriage when the man was alive, because he won't take this woman along in the plan that he has, in whatever that he's doing and all that. But still, they will do all that and still want you to be an obedient dog, and you say yes to everything that they're doing. Do not speak to them, do not ask questions, do not question them in whatever it is that they're doing, because you know what, they have it all figured out. They are the man and you're the woman, and you're supposed to follow without no complaints. So I absolutely adore everything this man said, because when love is failing, because sometimes in the marriage, love fails. To be honest, it does. But when love is failing, because this woman will stand by you and fight till the end, because she knows you're in and out. She knows your mind. She knows you. She knows the plan. And not just knowing the plan, she can see you, you know, targeting that plan, achieving that plan. Not just you say this today, this is the plan, tomorrow, another thing is the plan. She knows the step that you have taken towards this plan. She knows the mission. She knows what you're doing. This is when we hold on tight to that marriage, because we know that you're a fantastic man. We know that you're a hardworking person. We know that you're a truthful man. We know that you say whatever you say you will do, you do it. You're a man of your. We hold on tight and we stand by you. But when we don't know the mission, and when love is also falling apart, then that is when we start saying, oh, okay, there's nothing there for us to hold on to. It is important to, involve your wife in what you're doing. It is important to, discuss with your wife. It is important to always make plans, always come back to the same plan. If anything changes, oh babe, this is what changed. This is this is how I did it. This is how I approached. Like, we want to be part of this. We want to be part of you. We want to feel like we are one. We want to feel like we are together. I don't want for me to hear from your siblings what you're doing, whereby you could have discussed the same thing with me. I don't know how they think that makes sense. Like, you're doing something and you have not said it to your wife, but then your wife is going to hear it from somebody else what you're doing. I don't know who told you people that this is the best way to go, but it is not the best way to go. Like, we feel betrayed, we feel stabbed if you are doing something that you should involve us in. Let's say you make a plan in buying a house and selling house or whatever it is, and I heard from your sister that you bought a house and then you're going into a house business, or you're planning to buy one tomorrow, and and you have not discussed this plan with me or this mission. I mean, that is a bit crazy. It is crazy, but this stuff are happening. Some men are going off on a business adventure, on doing stuff on their own without discussing with their woman, without, laying out the mission, without laying out the plan with their woman. But this is your woman. This is a woman you come home to every night. You lay in bed every night. You make love to every night. But she is not allowed to know the plan or know the mission, but then at the end of the day, you want her to be an obedient dog to you. I mean, that is not how it works. Anyway, this is what I think about this. I feel like I need to, like, if I know where this man is, I need to come and give him a hug, kiss him, whatever, hug him, because he knows the mission. I mean, he knows it, no doubt. Like, everything he said, I totally agreed with, because this is for you to have unbreakable marriage, for you to have a solid, it's like building a house without a foundation. You're building a house, but you have not made the foundation. It's gonna crumble. For you to have a solid marriage, for you to have a wife that is going to stand by you, you need to bring her in the mission. You need to plan with her. You need to discuss with her. You need to, whatever it is that you're doing, she has to be part of it, because when she is part of your mission, she feels like she is part of you too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is where today's video is going to end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on my next one. Thank you. Bye.